Hello and welcome back to Splatoon 2, where we are here in Octo Valley, getting ready to fight our third boss. Oh, the Octo Stomp returns. Lips for days. Seems interesting, and it seems Sheldon's going to force us to use a specific weapon, probably a charger. That's my guess. Oh, dualies. Interesting. Oh no, the Zapfish got grabbed? Who would have seen that coming? Those eyes, though. I'm back! Octo Stomp. Whoa, that's new. Yep. So that's clearly why they wanted us to have dualies, so we could dodge. There we go. Oh. Well, that's one way to protect. And I brought this sweet new coat, Neo Octo Stomp. Okay. Interesting. So the coat is uninkable. But there was like a little deuter on his head, wasn't there? I need to remember that I need to be firing in order to use the actual spot touch. Oh! They want me to hit his buckle. I get it. Well, I keep on trying to hit B while squid rather than while firing. But it needs to be while firing if I want to actually get the dodge. Okay. So is he going to have a second new coat? Oop. Seems like I actually got the dodge animation that time. It just wasn't quite what I needed. There we go. Okay, he's got his coat back. Oh! Okay, that is just straight up unkind. I need to actually be in ink. Ow. Okay. Gotta... So we gotta hit the face buckle. That much is true. Again, I tried to dodge while in squid, and that's not a thing that happens. I am not great with dualies. That much is clear. Oh good, he's out of his faces. Didn't get quite far enough. But that's fine. We done did it. Seriously, you couldn't put my ink on the one spot I'm standing? Hey, Zapfish. Yeah, no problem. Is it that you're looking for Callie? Also, I think it's time I told you again, I'm Agent 3. Thank you very much. Yeah, you did. Oh. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, and I'm Agent 3. I am not with Captain Cuttlefish. Yeah, sure. Leave now? Another reason they probably gave us the dualies on that stage is the fact that they're very short range makes it a little tougher to evade the boss's attacks normally. So, yeah. Like, if I had had a Splatling, it would be very easy to avoid its dashes in that last phase. Because the range is longer than a face and a half. So here we are in Slime Skin Garrison. We're gonna go ahead and use our splatter shot for a little while. Just to get stuff inked up here. Do our exploring. I see they're letting us be a good color still. Okay, stage 17. Gonna try and find all the... all the stages before entering any of them. Stage 16. I wonder if I shoot this from here. Well, I mean, it's doable. I was just hoping that the stuff would actually split along the axis that the balloon is facing. Because that way, we'd be able to just basically not have to change our aim, and our shots would just happen to either hit or fall onto all the balloons, but didn't end up being the case. Okay, we want to get over to these boxes first. Or at least I want to get over to these boxes first. Oh. Well, found that one pretty quick. Stage 18. Have I got all the weapons yet? Can't tell because that one's got a Sheldon request. So that's going to be the balloon that gets us the scroll here. This seems dangerous. Stage 20. Well, dangerous it may have been, but we were up to the challenge. Stage 21. So is 21 going to be the end of this particular zone? Because I've noticed that the last non-boss stage tends to be the Octoling stage, and that one definitely had an Octoling silhouette. So there's the boss kettle. And then this sends us back. Sure does. Stage 19. And is that all the stages? Yep, we have found them all. I think. We sure have. All right. And that means it is time for us to go play with a balloon. Because I should very much like to get the scroll. Because I like getting scrolls. Okay. Wasn't quite ready for them to head over there. But now we know, which means we are in a better position this time. Yep. There we go. Oh no! I almost shot myself in the foot. I should have remembered that I can swap to the charger. So I think over there might be the last set. Based on no evidence whatsoever, but it's a thought. Oh, that one got too high. So that's one that causes me problems. Okay, now we go over here. We shoot you. We get up here. We go across. Okay, they weren't the last. But they were next to last. Hooray, one more sticker. And now we go over to stage 16. Secret bowling alley rolling through the ink. Alright, what weapon am I stuck with? Okay. Arrow shot ain't bad. It's not what I want, but it ain't bad. So how many stages do I need to beat with each weapon in order to unlock it? Because that's a kind of important number. Also, we're going to be able to afford our ink upgrade soon. Take that, balloon. I really do like this music, but I kind of wish they hadn't recycled quite so many tunes from Splatoon 1 for the campaign here. Also, the fact that the bowling balls themselves are invulnerable does make it a little tough to kill these guys. So, did I miss anything? Nothing obvious, at least. Unless... there might actually be... no, that's way too far to jump. From far away, it looked like it would have been closer. So, off we go. I guess I could use Octoballers as cover. Or I could just do things like that. Though, that lost me my armor. So we actually can get multiple eggs from these guys, not just the first one. It's good to know, though very slow if you intend to use it as a farming method. Hello. Hooray, got our Sardinium. Well, that was the worst mistake I could have made. Got them both with one grenade this time around. That's something. Balloons must be killed. It's interesting that their balls shatter when they do. Thankfully, the hitboxes on these guys are more forgiving than the ones on the flutters. Now, this is an interesting little challenge they give. Gotta deal with the balls coming your way, but there's a moving platform changing their trajectory. Accidentally got in his path. Oop. Gotta not get murdered. Whoops. Getting knocked off the edge is perhaps the worst way to get murdered, because it makes you have to start over. These guys are not staggered. Why is your ball all orange when most of them are just completely purple? Yeah, this guy's ball's a different color. Why is that? Is that a special ball where I'll get something if I kill it? Looks like a special ball. So if I get a little closer here. There we go. Oh, it is a special ball. That's a ball well worth killing. Didn't mean to jump right away, but doesn't look like there was anything I missed, so it's probably not a bad thing. Oh, hello. I see. And what is going to be in that box? Well, we want that. Figured there would be some reason that that was paintable. It turns out the reason is so that we could get that scroll. Oh, how I wish these bowling balls wouldn't leave purple in their wake. Oh, this is unkind. Yep, that is quite unkind. I think I might actually have to try and take out the thing. Nope, we can't do it. Okay. Is this just about timing or about jumping off the... No, it's not about jumping. Or at least I failed the jump. That's all we can really say. Is there something we can do from here? I mean, we can try and shoot that, but a new one will just spawn before we can get up to where we need to be. Or not. Okay, so it's about killing it from a distance. I guess their respawn timer is longer than I thought. Okay. Now to head to the end. Okay, this is going to be... Ooh, those are going fast. That's just a little bit dangerous. Yay, we killed the special one. Balloon's got to die, though. Well, that's one way to get rid of them. Nice little bit of catharsis right there at the end. Now hiring egg collectors. No experience required. All ages and backgrounds welcome. A fun way to make some quick G. Grab a friend and join up together. I do want to try that at some point. But that'll have to wait until we're done with Octo Valley. And also, it'll have to wait for another episode because this one's over and we're also not going to finish Octo Valley anytime soon. But yeah, this episode's over. Join us next time for more Octo Valley when we go to the next stage and then probably the next stage and maybe the next stage and maybe even more. We'll see. See you then, friends.